So I'm just gonna slowly move around the house and take all the clutter, put it in the bin, and then Rudy and I will have to go through that bin to figure out what is a keeper and what is not. You're gonna let their action affect your attitude, and that's what happened to me. And it was like, I couldn't stop it after a while. Like, I really tried to. Alright, hey guys, I am getting ready to go walking. I am going to drive over to a different place to walk at just because sometimes walking around this neighborhood, not the best because there's all these driveways and they like dip in when you're walking, so it's like, and then sometimes they get really slanted and it's really kind of annoying when you're walking because you're not walking properly. So it's nice to do, it's like nice to walk around the area when you're like in a pinch to walk somewhere. I need to get gas too. It's like when you're like in a pinch to walk somewhere, like it's not bad to walk around the neighborhood because I can get 2 miles in, not a problem, and it's not too horrible and there's not a lot of people out and those kind of things. But I really dislike the walking like the way you have to walk because it's not the best. But anyway, heating up outside. It says 81, but it still feels way hotter. But there's like a good part of it that is under like just complete sun, like you don't have any shade. But all right, time to head home. So I wanted to show you guys. It smells good. I use in my car because I tried all kinds of different air fresheners and things, and none of them are working. And one of my friends, I think it was Leanne, that told me that she uses like a salt shaker with these like Scentsy wax melts inside of them. And so I had an old jelly jar, which it does not have a lid, but I haven't had any issues with it falling out. But if you want a lid on it, you can just put a lid and then like punch holes with nails. That way you have the lid on it. Or you can use like a Parmesan shaker and you just fill it with the wax cubes. And I got these ones these are not Scentsy brand. I got these ones from Walmart for $2 and it smells really good. So just a tip, if you want your car to smell good up. And I just keep it in my cup holder, and then if I need to use the cup holder, I have one on the side of my door, so I just stick it over there. But I haven't had any issues with them falling out yet because they kind of melt and stick together. But they don't melt all the way, so it's not like it's turning to liquid in your car, but they do like melt and they stay in place. So I did want to show you guys, yesterday, I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Well, sort of not. I did vlog a little bit, which is going to be in another video like later on. But anyway, so I didn't really vlog a lot yesterday or at all. But I did get this urge because my class is done. Like one of my classes is done. So I'm only like 4 assignments and a couple of discussion boards away from being done with all of my graduate classes. So I don't know if you guys know how exciting that is because I feel like I've been doing this forever. And I have been doing it forever because I gotta think, okay, when did I start? I think this is my 4th year because I did my TESOL endorsement first and then I continued on with the next 9 classes to finish up. So it's been taking a long time. But if you guys remember way back, this thing right here, I talked about how it was a huge mess and like we needed to get through and organize it all. So it's not organized. It is now sitting right there in a tub, but I'm trying to get all of the stuff like situated so that way I can get it all done. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Is I'm going to be organizing. So let me go ahead and give you guys a tour of what I've done already. All right, so as you can see, I just went ahead and kind of cleaned a lot of this stuff out. I do need to go through and I want to reorganize a lot of this stuff that's in here because some of it's stuff that we don't even use anymore. So I think that's gonna be one of my plans But right now it's hidden and I don't have to see it. I do want to get a basket for down here, like a wire basket, and there's one at Target that I want. And so that way I can put a blanket inside there. So that way this blanket here can get put away because it's just like draped over and like hanging here, and I hate it. So I did go ahead and do this up. This is actually from our wedding. This little like thing here is from Rudy and I's wedding. His grandma made it for us, and she took some of our like calla lilies that we had, which are fake, by the way, and just like threw them together inside that. So yeah, and then also up here, I took these aloe vera plants, which used to be over by the kitchen, by the window, like along the sink area. I put those up there and decluttered all of that. I hate clutter. I can't stand it. And so, but like things had gotten so out of control that I couldn't get it like together. And so yesterday I was sitting here and I was watching Charmed and doing all that stuff, and I was just like, you know what? I was just like sitting there and I was like, there should be no reason why I can't get this stuff organized. I mean, so I'm just gonna slowly move around the house and take all the clutter, put it in the bin, and then Rudy and I will have to go through that bin to figure out what is a keeper and what is not. But yeah, so if you guys will come along with me. So cue the music and cue the montage. Alright, I got most of the stuff. I got the refrigerator done. I didn't get a lot done because I sat down and started watching Charmed, of course. But I did get the refrigerator done, and I really like the way it came out. We still have a lot of these bottles that I need to figure out. I don't know what to do with because we don't use them a lot, but they're not like bad or anything yet, so I figure we might as well use them or keep them. And I don't know what else I need to do, so I'm just gonna keep cleaning and doing stuff. Alright, so I just got back. I went to Family Dollar. And because I was watching, and if you guys have never watched these, you totally should. They're called Clean With Me's, and they're basically just people cleaning their house. So if you need like some extra motivation to get going, I totally recommend watching this Clean With Me's. Earlier, if you remember, I was like laying on the couch watching Charmed. Well, so I watched I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch one of those Clean With Me videos. So I did. It got me going. So that's what I started doing. I started cleaning out the refrigerator, getting all that stuff going, and then lost a little bit of motivation again. I started watching TV, so I was like, yeah, I'll watch that Clean With Me. So this lady buys this stuff called Suavitel. Suavitel, I guess is how you say it. And I got it at $1. You can get it at Dollar Tree. You can get it at, I got Family Dollar. It was $1 for this bottle. And I also got a spray bottle. Just got a spray bottle. So I'm gonna fill it with water and just like a cap full of this Suavitel, and it's supposed to make your own fabric softener. So we're gonna try it, see how it works. But you know, once I get my house all cleaned up and I get like things decluttered, I feel so much better because I feel like, I hate clutter. So I hate all the clutters that we get, and throughout the school year I get a lot of clutter because I don't have time to put it all away. So I just continue accumulating clutter all over. So I am going to see if I can get a lot of this stuff decluttered. So we're gonna see how this works though. This is it. I'm gonna shake it up. Can't tell if it's shook up. It looks like it is. Okay, so, and then you just spray this onto your fabrics, like in your house. So we're gonna give it a try. Alright, good morning. It's Friday now, and I'm going to get coffee. Unfortunately, when I get back, I have my discussion board to work on for class, and after I get that done, then I can start working on other stuff again. And I don't know what today entails at all. I already mobile ordered my coffee. That'll be ready when I get there. So I'm back, I'm home, and I feel like I need a light on somewhere. So I have my coffee, and it's really like not that bad without creamer. I don't know. I think I'm still gonna put something inside of it, but really it isn't bad. Like I don't know, but I definitely ordered it with milk, and as you can see, it says with milk, and I don't know what happened, but oh well. But I did want to point out, like, okay, but you guys didn't get to see any of it. But on the way there and even on the way back, I'm just like on edge about things. Like certain things will set me off, like that are really silly. Like, you know, you're driving along, someone's driving slow, and I'm like, man, get out of the way, blah, blah. And I don't know why. And it started because when I left here, I hit every single red light, and it got so frustrating. And I was like, seriously, with the red lights, what is up with this? So then I get to Starbucks, and there is like tons of people in there, and so all these people keep coming up, and I'm waiting because like there's a bunch of people kind of in front of the counter, and so I kind of squeeze in a little bit, but there was like nobody really there, and one dude was just like working away trying to get all his coffees done, and they were really busy, like I said. And so I waited a few minutes. Well, one guy comes up and asks this other guy who was in front of the counter, he had a mobile order. He said, yes, it's for this name, blah blah blah. Well, apparently they hadn't started making his order yet. Well, another girl comes around, and so she comes in and then cuts around everybody, and then like tells the guy that's like working super hard, like all of them are, but you know, like there was one guy that was just like making copies like crazy, and she's like, I have a mobile order for this person, and he was like, okay. Well, he couldn't leave because he was like working on those things, which is why I didn't tell him, because something he could do about it. So then the other guy, I guess, saw her and said, here's your coffee, and then I said, I have one for Jeremy. So then I get out of there and I get in my car, and it's like I'm trying to back out, but this guy has backed up and stopped behind me, so I can't back out. And I'm just like, move your car, what are you doing? So that's when like I started getting all like worked up over nothing. And like it was just so silly. So I got all mad and I was like, out of the parking lot. And then it was just like everybody was just driving me, stop signs, whatever, were just like, people were like annoying me. And it really was unnecessary. I don't know why, like why? Why was that an unnecessary thing? Just because somebody decided to go ahead of you at the stop sign. Well, who cares? Like, just go after them. Like, yeah, it wasn't right. They shouldn't have done it, but they did. And you're gonna let their action affect your attitude, and that's what happened to me. And it was like I couldn't stop it after a while. Like I really tried to, and then once I got past that one stop sign, and I really didn't have any issues, I was just like cruising along the rest of the way. I was just kind of like thinking about it. I'm like, that was so silly. Like, why did I get upset about that? That was so dumb. I don't know. So I'm just like putting it out there. Just let those things go. Like seriously, it was so ridiculous. And I think I was getting it was like that whole frenzy thing started happening where it was like little things were setting me off, and I don't know why, and it was totally pointless. I don't know. Just don't let that get to you. So just remember, I just want you guys to remember those kind of things, okay? People do stupid things, and you can let their stupid thing affect your attitude, or you cannot. But now I'm gonna go work on my discussion boards because it's 8:15. Who's driving? All right, Rudy and I are heading out to the bank because I signed up for a savings account a long time ago, and they were not able to add him to the account, even though we have a joint checking account. I couldn't really figure that part out, but because they're connected to the same account. So we're going off to go do that. And then we're going to Target. And I don't know if you know, but I'm buying stuff for organizing the house. Oh, where's that gift card? Did I put it in my pocket? Oh, the carpet looks nice. Well, we went Target, got 2 baskets at Target, and now we're hitting up, apparently Rudy's on laughing gas or something. We're hitting up Marshall's and Hobby Lobby to see if they have anything, seriously. All right, well anyways, so we're gonna go do that because it's hot, and so we're out of here. All right, we got these ones for the refrigerator on clearance, $3 and $4. went to Hobby Lobby, found a basket that I'm gonna use, and then Rudy was looking for something, so we went to Stage and Just a Penny, which we found nothing basically. So, and then now we're trying to figure out somewhere to eat, and I don't know where we're gonna eat at. But I don't know where we're gonna eat at. We're just trying to figure that part out. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Hey guys, so we just got back from going to get coffee, going to Home Depot, then we went to Walgreens, which we didn't really buy much, but Rudy was looking for, some blue Inkjoy pens, so that's why we went to Walgreens, because they usually have them for like single ones for like $1.99. And so yeah, but I wanted to show you guys some of the things that we got and how I used them when we went out shopping yesterday. So here we go. This was one of the baskets we got from Target. And so we just put that in there, and it has like some movies and stuff. I still need to kind of clean up some things over here, but and kind of situate a lot of this. Thought about getting another one for the bottom one, but I don't know yet. Then the wire basket went down here. So we're gonna, the blanket that the dog is laying on right now is gonna be washed. And I'm gonna fold it up and put it inside of here so that during the summertime it doesn't need to be out. But I've also reorganized some of this and did some little redecorating. Then we go to the refrigerator, and so we bought these little tubs, and they were on clearance at Marshall's. I think that one was $4, and that one was $3. And this one will be for like yogurts and puddings and little snacky items. And this one here right now is holding our creamers and dairy products, but I don't know if that will stay that way or not. All right, and then the last thing that we got was this. It's actually a wall shelf that's supposed to hang up, but it was on clearance for like $17. And so I put it down here on the bottom of this. Okay, ignore the top part, that's still a mess. But I put it down here on this thing so that way it we can have like a way to store our books, because like Rudy has a lot of books because, you know, he's been collecting them for the booktube stuff. We needed a way to organize them, so I did that. I still need to figure out how I'm going to reorganize this. And then I still have this huge pile of stuff that I need to go through, so I'll probably get to that in a little bit later on. You guys get to watch that, but I also have to go through all of this stuff that's on top of the dog's cage. That needs to be gone through. It's gonna storm, but I don't think it's going to. Probably not. But anyways, I got most of the stuff organized that I needed to. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and close out for this vlog though. So I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell button that's down at the bottom. Follow me on all my social media, and if you would like, you can buy me a coffee. The link is down at the bottom of this description. And until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.